Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel, She Writes Books. Today, instead of doing a journaling video, I'm just going to be doing another poetry video because I wanted to share my poem that I wrote, I think yesterday or the day before. But it is a very kind of emotional poem, and I don't know if anyone's seen the movie Remember Me. I did do a review about it. It was my first Movie Monday review, and I'll link that somewhere. But I had decided to share this, even though I know I'll probably get emotional just talking about it. So I wanted to do like an intro. Also, my dog's in the background, just in case you hear any other noises and that stuff all over. So Remember Me is a very emotional movie, and I go back to watch it for the emotions, and that's actually what one of the writers or directors had hoped people would do, is go back not for the pain but to fall in love with the characters and the emotion and the love between everyone. And I decided to write a poem because there's a character named Tyler, the main character, and he had lost his older brother, who had taken his own life when he was 22, so my age. And every day he goes to this coffee shop and brings his journal along with him and kind of journals to his brother about his life. And I kind of used that as inspiration. So I kind of used Tyler's point of view talking to Michael, but more in a poetry type form. And it's kind of to bring back remembrance on how to love again, because the whole movie is about people people forgetting how to love and then remembering how to love after certain events happen. And I just kind of wanted to show that we need to remember how to love no matter who you are, and no matter how different you are or like where you're from. And I think it's just I think people should just watch that movie in general, because it really shows how to remember how to love again after someone who in your life has been trying to get you to remember. And the whole movie is called Remember Me, so it's also about remembering who they are and who you are, and just kind of, I don't know, I tried to wrap the poem around that whole thing and around some of the situations that Tyler brings in. And this poem is called Michael because he's talking to his brother Michael and trying not to get emotional. Literally, I'm going to probably rework the poem as well, but this is version 1, so I'm going to be calling this on the video title thing Michael version 1, because I know I know that I'll be changing things. I've already changed a couple lines from when I first printed out the poem so that my parents could read it. And my mom said that this poem was really sad. And my dad, he hadn't seen the movie, but my mom knows what goes on in the movie because she was kind of watching as I was watching it in the living room. Because there's a spot where you can get a good view of the family room TV and then the living room TV. So she kind of saw what was going on, but just warning, it's a very sad poem. Yeah, if you want to read it like further, let me know, and that way I can put it either on my blog site or I can put it in the comments down below so that you guys can like read through and print it out if you want to do something with it. I don't know. What I want people to take away from this is remembering how to love, and that it's okay, because one line is, but everything is okay. Yeah, I'm just going to read the poem and then kind of explain a little bit more of why I wrote it. I was literally like halfway through the poem and thinking to myself, why in the world am I writing this? I'm almost in tears, because that movie in general and Tyler's character in general brings up so much emotion in me, and I've never felt that for any other movie before. So, of course, I had to write about it in my own way. So this is my take on Tyler writing to his brother, but in a poetry form. And it's called Michael. I write to you because you're all I have to talk to. I write because I still miss you. I drink the days away and smoke until the sky turns from night to day and day to night. But everything is okay. I hope you remember me, because I and we remember you. We put rocks on your gravestone to show each year that you're still here. I go to the coffee shop, scratch that, I go to our coffee shop, and sit around all day. Remember the girl I told you about yesterday? She has hair that falls in tendrils to her shoulder. It is golden and bright like the sun, and she brightens up my day when she smiles. Michael, do you remember when Dad forgot how to love? Or do you remember when Dad forgot to love? I tried to get him to listen to our sister, but he doesn't remember how to love. But then yesterday happened, and he started to remember. He took her to school, and I was to meet him at his office. The office where he doesn't leave until late in the evening. Michael, I didn't know that my day was ending as I looked through the window, overlooking the city and the tower that lies south. I was just thinking what a beautiful day it was, and then I was standing with you in the clouds above, looking down on the ones we love, just hoping, ever so hoping, that they remember me too. So, to kind of go in a bit deeper, in the movie, Tyler is a kind of, not really a drug addict. He's a big drinker and he smokes a lot. So that's why I put that line, I drink the days away and smoke until the sky turns from night to day and day to night. Because throughout the whole movie we see him smoking, and we do see him not drinking like every single scene, but he does drink every now and then in the movie. And he does go to a coffee shop that they used to go to, which is why I put to our coffee shop. And I almost erased the line and just put, I go to our coffee shop and sit around all day, but I ended up keeping the line, I go to the coffee shop, scratch that, I go to our coffee shop, because again, it's him remembering, no, this isn't my coffee shop, this used to be ours. That's why I'm still going to that coffee shop, because it's that little piece of you that I still have, and it's that little piece that helps me to stay sane. And then the girl that he talks about is actually Allie, and that's the girl that helped him to kind of get out of his tough situations, or get through his tough situations with his father. And she's also who helped his little sister as well when she was getting bullied in school. And then his father is the one who forgot how to love, and the whole movie he was trying to remember how to love, and I just wanted to kind of emulate that into the poem. And I feel like even though you haven't seen Remember Me, it might still be a great poem to you. I don't know. It's definitely one of my favorite things that I've ever written, and it's also based during the time that 9/11 happened, which is why I didn't know that my day was ending as I looked through the window overlooking the city and the tower that lies south, because he was in the south tower where his father was working at the very top. At like the, what do you call them? The first 2 floors or the last 2 floors? If it's at the top of the tower. Let me know, because I don't know if I should call it the first 2. Like, the first 4 floors, I think his father's on the 4th floor. That's where his office was, and we don't know that it's about that until the very end of the movie when they zoom out of the office, because we do see the inside of the office and like the kind of meeting room, his main office, as well as another part of the building, but we don't see like the entire building. And then he wishes to be remembered by those that he loves, and at the end of the movie they also put rocks on his gravestone, because that's kind of, his sister I think painted the rocks, and then it was kind of their tradition to place them on top of their gravestones. And that is my poem, Michael, and I almost keep calling it Remember Me, but I almost called it Remember Me, but then I was like, no, let's call it Michael, because it's him having a conversation with his brother, plus it's so symbolic, like that name in general for this context is so symbolic, and I just love it so much. So thank you guys so much for watching. That is my video for today. If you want more videos like this, or more writing videos, or like movie reviews or journaling videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys thought. I would love to hear your thoughts, and if you want me to write it in like the description box or in the comments or on my blog, give this video a thumbs up to let me know, or let me know in the comments with your words. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all and hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!